Mexican lead therapy on wheels. Gold teeth glisten, truth it reveals.
Mexican lead garage therapy. Tap into my channel, this where you wanna be. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, yeah, you know it's free. 87 Monte Carlo SS name Ghost. I bet when I punch on the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big in Texas, so we gon' 100 spokes like we on the West Coast. Mexican lead garage therapy. Tap in, y'all come get in with me.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mexican Lee back with another video. Just wanted to kind of give y'all a quick update on the console that I'm building for Ghost. Like I told y'all before, man, I've never really actually built a big console like this, especially one with a shifter in it on the floor. My car's got the shifter on the floor. I'm using a factory shifter, so I'm trying to use the factory mounting points for the console that came in the car in order to mount this one down. So it's kind of hard for me just to cut the camera on and do all types of videoing. I do want to get me like a head mount camera. I don't know what they are, GoPro or something from what I'm reading. So once I get back to work, I'm gonna try to do something like that. That way I can take y'all with me while I'm going in and out the car. Man, I've been in and out this car probably 40 times already. My knee's starting to kind of hurt, and I've only been out here maybe 2 hours. So I'm ready to go in the house. I'm ready to shut down and quit. I'm just going back and forth, like I said. But hey man, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. But let me switch this camera around and show y'all real fast what I got going on. But first of all, I want to send a shout out to Tulu TV. Y'all go check him out, Tulu TV. He's the one I always had in my mind what I wanted to do. I even told y'all in the past videos that I wanted to make a console, but I just wasn't ready to do it yet. I wanted to hurry and get my body work done, but at the same time, my leg isn't super strong enough for me to be out here sanding and doing all that stuff with the body work and taking off panels. So when I saw his video, he made a nice ass, real nice, for his first time, console for his Regal, man. Yo, Gussie, that's a badass Regal, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to you, homeboy. Also, oh my God, I just talked to you this morning. Pause. All right, we're back. Chevy Addict. Hey man, thanks, homeboy. The information you gave me earlier, plus showing me your console that you built for your truck. That Birchwood, I've always read about it, and I saw how like Gately Audio and MB Enclosures, how they're using that Birchwood versus the MDF. I kept calling it OBS board, but it's MDF. And the only reason why I was using that was because I've used it before. I had a bunch just laying around here in the shop from when I had the Wolverine, and I kind of built a little small console for it. So I said, man, what? I might as well use it. It's sitting here. But I get it. I understand. I know that Birchwood is a lot stronger. They didn't have both at Home Depot and Lowe's. They didn't have the good hard Birchwood, but I bought what they called a I guess it was like a primered blonde Birchwood. So I went with the 1/2 inch. That's what I kind of wanted to do in the beginning, but I went with that, bought a sheet of that. It was the last one that they had left, and it was damaged. Not real bad, but she marked that shit down half price, bro. So I think normal price was like 70 bucks just for a 1/2 inch 4x8 sheet of that blonde Birchwood. I got it for 40 bucks. Well, a little bit less than that, like 35. So I bought that, bought a case of water and a few screws. So thanks again, homeboy. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to both of y'all, Tulu TV and Chevy Addict. Y'all go check them out. Let me switch this camera around real quick and show y'all what we got going on. All right, so where we left off yesterday, y'all see me cutting these pieces out. And like I told y'all, this is what I was originally gonna go with. I may still build this one and then put it together, clean it up, you know, do some body work on it to fill in the holes where the brad nails are gonna go. I still have another set. Oh no, I'll order another set of cup holders if I put it in there, but I may build this and then keep it to the side. If somebody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to them here locally. I don't want to do any shipping or anything like that, but I'm gonna still make it work. I'm gonna put it all together because I already have the pieces, so I'm gonna use them. And I still got a bunch of the wood, so we'll still go ahead and do something with these. I'm not gonna just toss them, but I went ahead and pulled out the brad nail gun, my brad nails, and I started cutting up the piece, the 4x8 1/2 inch birch. Well, not necessarily birch, I'll call it blonde wood. So I got those pieces cut and put in the car. I went ahead and took the seats out. It took a minute to get the seats out the car. I'm out here by myself, and I was not rushing. I was trying not to hurt myself, man. I got to get back to work. So I'm trying to, and I'm sure I don't have a lot of the tools that the woodworking guys have, so don't laugh at me. Laugh at me if you want to. It's cool too. I don't mind. This isn't what I do on a daily basis, so I don't have that type of shit laying around my shop. I do with what I got, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and used the 3/4 inch braces that I made yesterday. I just opened up the holes a little bit, countersunk them a little bit, and put the screws in there. I was able to get my socket in there once I opened up the holes, and they worked out perfect. So I got the driver's side mounted. It's already nailed in. And what I did on that, I just kind of pushed this wood up against the dash, and then all the way up against the braces. And once I put my knee on it, I was able to get on the other side, mark it with my pencil, and then I took it out of the car, put it back on the table, and I measured where my markings were on the other side of the wood and then transferred them over to this side. So it worked out actually pretty good. All right, so now that's what I'm about to do on the other side. I don't know if you can see, but there on that side I already got it marked, basically where the where the wood's gonna be, where I want to put my nails at. So I got my old level out, and I'm trying to make it to where both pieces are not 100%. I don't have a routing table to make them exactly perfect 100%. I wish I do. Hey, anybody wants to send me one, shit, I appreciate it. If y'all want to sponsor the channel, man, with one, I'd love to get my hands on one and learn how to use it. But I mean, it is what it is. If not, I'll get my own later. So far it's coming out pretty good, but let me get on this other side. And I am still going to keep this as a backup, and I'll just put it away for whatever reason. I don't know why, but we're going to keep it put up. But I'm basically kind of just mocking it up. The only thing I didn't like about this wood is when I was cutting it, maybe I was going too fast, or my blade wasn't the correct blade. It kind of busted up the outside piece, the sheet on the outside, but I'm not even worried about that either. I'll knock that off with the DA, and then I'll put some Bondo on it to smooth it out, and shit, it'll look brand new. Once I put once I take it to my upholster, you ain't gonna see that anyways. So this may not be the 100% correct wood, but you know what? It's gonna work for me. But it is, I believe, better. I know it's gonna be better than that goddamn, see, there I go again. Come on, I call it OSB. Than MDF. So I've had issues with the MDF, with it swelling and that type of shit. But I mean, that shit's cheap, yo. And it's easy to work with. It is dusty as hell. But now, once I get back to work and I do later on make panels or a new box, definitely I'm either gonna hit up, if I don't make my own box, I'm gonna go with MBE enclosures, or MB enclosures. I check him out on YouTube, and he's got that dude knows what he's doing when it comes to them boxes. So I may hit him up or Gately. I know Gately's super expensive, but hey man, these guys know what the hell they're doing. That's what they do. That's their forte. That's their business. So I'll reach out to them and I'll get exactly something made for when I do get my new subwoofers. because these are just temporary. Like I told y'all before, the L7s or L5s, whatever they are, the cheap ones that are in there now, they were given to me. So hell, why not use them? I just recovered my box to make it look good, and they beat. But I do want new subs later. So I'll reach out to one of them too and give me a new box if I don't make my own. But like I say, man, I don't mind spending the money for a good quality product, or you know, wood or screws or equipment. I don't mind spending the money for good stuff. Especially like when it comes to my paint. Yeah, I wanted to do a budget paint job on this car, and I still might. That clear coat, I kind of didn't care for it, and I did order some more clear from Tamco. I think I ordered 2 gallons, so I got enough for him, plus I think I'll have enough for Ghost. And I love that clear, man, so I think we're gonna go ahead and just put that on Ghost after all. But y'all stay tuned, y'all wait and see. It's coming, trust me. You already see I got the seats out, so now once this thing gets built, then we'll go ahead and take the back seat out, get all the plastics out, we'll get the sunroof out, my headliner, all that, man, everything. I might even take the whole dash out, that way I could take it in and get it upholstered, covered, wrapped, because it does look good. There's just a few things that I don't like on it, you know, as far as like the gaps from the cover to the factory dash. You can kind of see that in here. Where's my finger? Right up along in there. If I don't point it out to you, you probably ain't gonna see it. But the areas that I kind of, you know, body worked after I re-glued everything and made sure it wouldn't crack, it's super smooth versus the grain on the other areas that I didn't do no body work on. So that kind of bothers me. I don't know, I'm a little anal about that shit, man. So I think I am gonna see how it's grainy right there, but then it's like smooth right there. Transitions into being super smooth. I don't like that. That shit bothers me. The normal person probably won't see that shit, but I know it's there and I don't like that. So that might be I may go ahead and get the dash wrapped so it matches this and my seats. But we'll see. That's still something in the works. I don't know yet. But yeah, man, she's coming out pretty good. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I said, I think for now what I'm gonna end up doing is getting this attached to the braces, and then we'll unscrew it, pull it out of the car. Then I'll go ahead and start making all my other pieces to go all the way around. I'm gonna brace it in a couple more pieces on the inside, and then from there, this is gonna be I'm not gonna say the hard part, but this is where it's gonna be a little challenging, I guess, because I want to be able to make this piece come off. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to make it to where I can pop it on and off. I may go ahead and order me some earth magnets, put another brace probably right here, just like this one, in the same spot, and then get some earth magnets, glue them to this, and then glue them to that other piece, and that way it'll just snap in place, and then I can just, you know, lift it off if I need to get into any of this stuff in here. But I don't know, man. What y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna work? You think Mexican Lee's doing an alright job? I mean, let me know. Let me know in the comments section what you would change up, what you would do different. Like I said, man, this is not an everyday thing for me. I don't do this on a regular. So my main thing that I love doing is body work. And yes, I do my own welding, patch panels, you know, stuff like that, fiberglass work. I put my own sunroof in. I wanted to try that. I've never done that before. I put it in, so now I know how to do it if I ever do a different car. I've always done my own stereo stuff. I mean, shit, you see how this car is. If you guys that have been watching the channel, if you paid attention, you see I put that sunroof in, took the body off the frame, did all that work here in the shop. So that's what I do. I've never broken down an engine and did all the crank bearings and all that. I've never done anything like that. My dad's always done that for me, and I would just paint the block and then drop it in the car with all the accessories and all the pretty stuff. So that is something I definitely want to do, probably on this block right here. I may have him come visit, come stay with me for a week or two. I'll have all the parts here already. I'll have the machine work done already, the block, the heads, you know, the crank polished or ground if I need to, whatever. I'll have all that done, and then have him come over and then just make me or show me or have me put everything together. That way I know how to, you know, I know there's measurements and feeler gauges and all that shit. I mean, I don't know what that is. I've never done it. So I put heads on an engine before, just recently. I've never liked doing that type of shit either, but I did on that V6 for my son's car, and that thing's still going, so no issues there. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on this thing with Ghost, man. Like I said, I'd love to sit here and do a whole, pretty much like a tutorial on exactly how to do this thing step by step. But man, I'd sit here, just to record all that would be super. It'd take a lot of time, and I apologize for not doing that. But in my mind, man, I just, like I say, I have to draw it on a piece of paper and then just go little by little. And like I told you, I made this thing bigger than what I originally planned on doing, and I cut probably 3 or 4 times, little by little, an eighth here, you know, a quarter inch here. No, really it was an eighth every time, but it was like 3 times I cut an eighth off, and I got it where I want it. So for me to do that in a video, man, that video will probably take at least about a good 3-4 hours, and I'm not trying to waste y'all's time like that, man. I know y'all want to get down and dirty, get to the nitty gritty, and know how to do this shit ASAP. So this is part 2 again on what I'm doing here on Ghost. Hopefully it helps y'all kind of, you know, make this in your own car. If steps wise, I'm sorry if I'm not a great teacher, but like I said, man, I'm teaching myself exactly how to do this to myself. You know, I don't know. I hope I know I'm boring here and there, but damn, man, I hope y'all are learning something, you know, or taking something from these videos and using them in your car. You know, let me know. Drop it in the comment section and let me know if I'm doing okay. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, that's tapping in with me, checking me out, watching the videos in their entirety, leaving comments. You know, I appreciate, man, each and every one of y'all, for real. But y'all stay tuned, man. We got more coming. All right, that's gonna be it for today, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage. We're out.
Tap into my channel, that's where you wanna be. 87 Monte Carlo, West Side name Ghost. I bet when I punch the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big Texas, so we going 100 spokes like we on West Coast. Mexican Lee's Garage Therapy, come get with me.